Good morning. Let me just say to those who did see the notification, thank you for taking the initiative to click that notification, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us. It's a really beautiful thing, and I think it needs to be acknowledged that Pimp Chimp 1400 didn't have to click that notification, but he saw it and he knew what to do. That's his first time chat. Can we get some bat chads for Pimp Chimp 1400? Can we also please attribute those to RLkey, please, as well? Because they too saw the notification and they actually clicked it. I would also like to acknowledge Stinky Joe is actually quite new here, at least in terms of the chatting side of things, because he too clicked a notification not too long ago. It's just a beautiful cycle. It's one of nature's greatest gifts. I mean, Swaggy Maggie 101 is no stranger to clicking a notification because they just did it. Suddenly Lemon 76 raids with 6 viewers. I mean, it's just, there are things happening. Things are moving. There's some wonderful things about this life. Like, let me hit you with a hypothetical, right? Just to really point out how crazy it can get. If I had a pair of pliers and I pulled them apart until they split in half, please follow along here. If I had a pair of pliers and I pulled them apart until they split in half, would I or would I not have 2 pliers? 2 separate pliers. If I was then to throw one half of the pliers away, I would have, in my possession, a single plier. Would I or would I not? Yay or nay? Would I or would I not have a single plier? Finally, if I was to take a pen and write my name on the remaining plier, could you or could you not say that I just showed you how to mark a plier? Could you or could you not say that? Hypothetically speaking, please confirm to me now. Could you? You could? Be honest with yourself. Don't lie. Don't lie. These are the questions that need to be asked. These are the questions that need to be pondered. These are the questions that need to be answered.
Zax PB, Zax PB,
crazy world we live in.
Zax PB, Zax PB, Zax PB,
Crazy world we live in.
Zax PB, Zax PB, Zax PB, Zax PB, Zax PB.
Zax PB, indeed. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Lockie. You didn't answer my question. I saw it. I saw you cowering, not wanting to put in your 10 cents there. Eyezayar, wish me luck. I have my final drive tomorrow. If I don't pass it, it's GG for me, no license for me. Oh my goodness. What is this? Are we seeing this right now? Is that a DomRox2550 pledging $10 to the Patreon? What the hell? That is the greatest honor I could ever receive. Thank you very much, Dom. What the heck? Thank you, Lockie, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Dom, for the 10 on Patreon. The finest content over on Patreon. I'm definitely not extremely inconsistent with posting over there at all. I mean, but what else is new, right? That's me across all platforms. Appreciate you, Dominic the Stone. What an absolute legend. Drop some golds. Drop some bad chads. Do what you need to do. I mean, we got the Stardew Valley OST in the deep woods. Take a listen. So, what are we doing today? Well, I thought we'd hit a little combo. Gonna probably play a game. Gonna probably do a little something, and then I say we could probably move on to a drawing. A little bit of a duel stream. Little bit of a combo. 1-2.
Eyezayar,
1-2.
Eyezayar, it's time to oil up for a legend has returned by the name of Wings Up.
Oh my god, is that a Wings Up 789? What? Hang on, what the hell is going on? I need a different song for this. What the hell is this? Wings Up with the 100 bits? Wings Up with the presence in the stream? If you're new here, educate yourself. Educate yourself on the history, on the legend of Wings Up 789. If you don't get it, you don't got it. And when you do get it, good. Because, I mean, you'll be living a better life with that knowledge in your possession. Yeah, so I say we play a little game. I say we do a little bet. I say we do a little bit of in-stream gambling. I say we listen to the Night and Day RimWorld OST. Take a listen to this.
Shout out Wings Up.
Shout out Wings Up indeed, dude. Taking a sip of this apple juice right now. OST? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dude. GCP Day? Who was that? That was Dom, right? Dom's racist to the Australian accent, and we know that. We know what he's about. All right, yeah. So hang on, let me set this up real quick. Jay say payday. That might have been Panda actually. He's got it on lock. Hey, thanks for the 5 bits there, Jurassic. I say we jump in here. Why is my... Oh, there's the death counter. Okay. I actually set this up before, so... Thank me now, thank me later. Just make sure you thank me. It's up to you. Alright, where's my voices of the void? There they are. There they are.
Australian? Nah, French? Maybe.
Dude, French people took my Fortnite account. Did I ever tell you about that? Thanks for the 100 bits there, Dom. Alright, where are we? We're video gaming, at least for a little. I do like the idea of a dual stream. We have the means. Why not do it, you know? As for how long we'll play, I mean, that's really, we'll see how the stars align, right? We'll see who clicked that notification. We'll see what the ripple effect of that could be. We got Stinky Joe. He clicked the notification, so what else do you want? All right. Sorry to hit you with such a confronting question as to whether or not riding on a single player would constitute me marking a player. I know it's early. I know that's a lot to think about right when you just woke up. But sometimes the toughest questions are the ones in the most need of an answer, you know? Sometimes. All right. Let me change the stream thing because I know people go crazy for a incorrect, what is it, category. So let me do this real quick. And then we'll be in. We'll be Billy T-ing all over the place. Bilson T. Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin, no less. There you go. There is now a consistency in the title, the stream, and the notification, the category. There you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you. All right. We're recording. This is a terrible... Oh, the recording button's not working. Hold on a moment. What are your thoughts with people with 468 deaths on Dark Souls 2? Can't fucking stand those guys. Wait, 400... It's 467, buddy. Oh, we got to gamble as well. While I try and set this up, because for some reason my recording button isn't working, feel free to bet your house on how many deaths you think I will sustain this stream. I will say this. Keep in mind that I'm actually at a terrible, terrible part of the game that's very difficult. So, you know, your results may vary. I would usually tell you to have faith, but god damn, it's been rough. It's been rough. All right, we're in. I bet my 500 bread, my second wife. Dude, if this bet goes the wrong way, your second wife might leave. You gotta be, look, you gotta take care out here. I had technical difficulties on my stream today. Sorry for ever trolling about it. Solved it and made no sense. I'm telling you, dude. This streaming,
Keep it less than
this
5,
streaming
I've got
game.
10k on it.
Keep it less than 5, I've got 10k on it. I can try my best. Dark Souls 2 service is not available. What's going on here? No, here's the thing. I actually need service today on the off chance that Eric Mogman might grace us with his presence. That's not good. Thanks for the 100 there, Dom. 10k. Why did my audio get better after entering a chat party? This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying. Look, I don't blame you for trolling me about my... What the fuck? I don't blame you for trolling me about my technical difficulties and stuff, but it's something you can only really understand when you boot something up on OBS. You know what I mean? Like, you try and get a stream together on OBS, you'll see the inconsistencies. You will see how sometimes things don't work for no reason, and sometimes do work for no reason as well, and how they can be equally confusing and frustrating. I'm gonna have to reboot the game here. I don't know why I'm not able to connect to the server. I need to be able to interface with the online realm because that's where Eric Mogman resides. Stream problems are so painful. Yeah, and it sucks because it's like usually they're unforeseen, and it sucks for the viewer and it sucks for the streamer, you know? Also, streaming absolutely does half your IQ. It does, dude. It does. There's something about being like, I can't imagine being on camera, but there's something about being in front of a microphone, trying to sort of keep the show on the road. Your gaming skill goes out the fucking window. Like, you're basically a gaming lobotomite. Fuck, that's a good YouTube channel name. The Gaming Lobotomite. Don't steal that. Look, I might pop up with an alternate identity, the Gaming Lobotomite. That's huge. TGL. What the fuck is this? The Dark Souls 2 service is not available. Please try again later. Please see the following URL for more information. Are they down or something? What the fuck? The Dark Souls 2 service is not available. Alright, Bandai Namco Games.com. Is there a servers? Do their servers go down like Fortnite servers? Like, is this a regular maintenance thing? Is this an Epic Games moment? How's this new Fortnite season, by the way? What do you reckon? They have an update? Oh, I'm in. This sucks. This game sucks. What the hell is this? They're releasing the new Dark Souls 2 season. The Battle Pass is going to be sick. Yeah, I heard they're going to have like a legacy Brian Murphy skin. Take my money. Dude, I fucking hate Fortnite, and I really actually... Oh, hang on. Bets are almost over. Get your bets in. You got like 3 seconds. What do we got? Oh, man, we got some big bets today. What the hell? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for betting, everybody. I know there's more money going around in the Eyezayar stream economy lately. More bread's sort of circulating the bakery, but nice. I'm glad that you're not afraid to really throw it out there. Okay. Let me take a sip of this apple juice. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I hate and love Fortnite because I don't fucking care about skins, man, but sometimes it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, I hear that they're bringing incredible skins to the game. Like, what the fuck? It's like putting a piece of cheese on a mousetrap in front of a rodent. It's like, as if it's not going for it the moment you turn your back. It sucks. Like, and it's just, so much of it is just like nostalgia bait, franchise cameo bait, but sometimes it's just cool to be able to play as those characters. Like, there's something that they're tapping into, which I really fucking hate. And it's like, you know how much I love shitty PS2 licensed games, right? I shouldn't even call them shitty because they're goated, but, you know, janky old PS2 licensed games about, like, properties that I enjoyed. Those are, like, my shit, and I grew up with them. Most of the games I played when I was younger were based on, like, a property. Like, it was, like, Futurama the video game, Shrek 2 the video game, fucking, like, the Simpsons game, like, all along those lines. I love stuff like that. They're just, you know, collectathon platformers, whatever. And they keep doing this where they're like, lately the skins, like the Futurama skins, the Incredibles skins, you know how much I loved the Incredibles video game? Like, I like the Incredibles video game as much as the movie. It's a mental illness, I understand that, but like, how can they can't keep getting away with it is what I'm trying to say. It's very dangerous. Not good, dude. It's not good. I think I solved it. I reckon you'll start consistently hitting 0 deaths the second you watch Arcane. Will it give me some sort of a Dark Souls 2 buff? Is that what you're trying to say? Anyway. This area sucks. I'm going to put some skin on. Because Billy T deserves it. And I'm going to slide on down here, right? Love Lego The Incredibles, the video game. Is the Lego one actually good? The Incredibles game on the PS2 is incredible. I actually can't remember if it's terrible, but I really enjoyed it when I was younger. Is this who I think it is? Fuck you, you were more on time than me. This is like a 9 to 5 for Eric Mogman. What the hell is this? Like, this dude pulls up to work with a fucking briefcase and an espresso and just sits down at work. What the hell is this? Who is this? Will we ever have the true identity revealed? I tell you, might be my most dedicated viewer, like, by far. It's like getting ridiculous. He's been here since Dark Souls 1. It's one of you, I know it is. I've had, like, suspicions that maybe it's... I've had suspicions that it's like soap, but I don't think it's soap. But it could be soap. I don't know. But that's where my brain went. It is not soap. What are we gonna... We're gonna start playing fucking, Guess Who? I feel like it's soap. I don't know, this is a very soap thing to do. Anyway, don't reveal it. Just, we can keep this can be our riddle to solve, you know? Do I have your permission to make an Eyezayar stream bingo card and distribute them in a waiting room for one of the next streams? That's a fun idea. Don't let me see it, though, because we need to keep it organic as possible. That's a great idea, actually. That'd be pretty fun. And maybe we can reveal it at the end of the stream or something like that. That's a great idea. You guys have got better ideas than me. You should be the streamer, which is why so many of you are starting to stream, I think. You can see the cracks. You can see the problems with this stream. You have to take matters into your own hands. I respect that. I respect that a lot. All right. Eric, we're going on an adventure. Me and you. Didn't I started saving some adventure music. No, I saved one song. Cool. One song is all we need. The White River from the Skyrim soundtrack. It's a beautiful tune. Does this one pick up? Oh, it does. It does. All right. All right. Patience. Patience. Let the vibes build. All right, let's do it, Eric. I need your help here, Eric. Billy T is but a man who can interface with the gods. He is a man with great knowledge of the gods. They are his idols. He looks up to them the way that You know, the way that anyone would look up to an idol. He only wishes he could be as great as you. All right. So this is a rough area, dude.
Penguin episode 1 in less than an hour.
He smells
Izzy
blood today. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I think he knows what he's doing. Why do I feel like he's practiced? Why do I feel like he's been training in the hyperbolic Eric chamber? It's possible. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits there, Dom. What is Penguin airing on? Max? Terrible name for a streaming service. HBO Max was so much cooler. Alright, anyway. Pay attention. Shit's about to get hairy. Shit's about to get, dangerous. HBO sounds slick and cool. Max is just some guy. You know? I can't believe... Oh, here we go. Hang on. Let's watch out here. Good stuff, Eric. You hit him with the lag shot. Love that. Yeah, so I'm definitely a little off my game at the moment. We need this. I really should have done a warm-up, but that's all right. Let's keep ourselves composed here. It's hard not to fanboy. It's hard for Billy T not to completely lose it. The fact that Eric Mogman is actually taking this journey with him, but you gotta keep it together, dude. You gotta hold it together. It's like when Alvin and the Chipmunks made it big time and their manager tells them that they need to hold it together around other celebrities because it ruins your aura if you start fanboying, you know? You're meant to be one of the cool guys. Do you remember that part? That part really said a lot. Really said a lot about the unhealthy dynamics of celebrity culture. That video was an educational experience, you know? He broke Alvin's heart. Wait, somebody get banned? What happened? What the hog?
I'm unfortunately at work, just stopping by to say hello and have a good stream, Mr. Iman.
Hey, appreciate your Red Hood. Thank you very much, dude. Thanks for 100 bits, fella. You're a legend. Have a good day at work, dude. Get that bread. Secure that money. Still doing DLC, yeah. I'm getting there. I've enlisted the help of Eric Mogman to get me through this hellscape. Just, you know, also because I took so long off playing this, relatively speaking at least. And it's been a long time since we consistently played it. I thought it was time that Billy T actually got to have a journey with his idol, you know? See if we can pull this off. Listen to this music, man. It's so hopeful. There is a slight air of whimsy. Oh god, what am I doing? I was getting foolish with it. I was getting foolish with it. Oh god, thank god Eric's here. I need to pay attention, hold on. Sorry, I need to get on my game immediately. The boss is kind of wigging me out a bit. Here we go. There we go. Oh god. Oh, thank the heavens, dude. I've got a savior by my side. What is he? I don't even know what he's doing. He's casting spells. My brother is a wizard. All right. No. Don't let... Hey, Eric, don't listen to them. Don't listen to the voices of the void. They have terrible advice. I need to change my chat overlay to the other one with the darker background. for the text, because when we're in the snow, you can barely read what's happening. Oh, Eric's in trouble. Hold it together. Hold it together, big man. Yeah, we're good. I mean, look. We're slaying. We're slaying. The boys. The boys. Lovely. Alright. God, this music, it's filling me with hope. It's filling me with... I feel like this is possible. I feel like my wildest dreams could manifest. Eric Mogman, Bill T. Differently. A duo like none other. They're legally not allowed to play duos on Fortnite because they would make all the other players delete the game. Sad reality. They will never play the Doom LTM. They will never experience the Doom LTM. Oh no, wait, you're at the boss? Oh god. This is like my worst nightmare. I'm Ericless. I'm Ericless in the snowy desert. What's a man to do without his Eric, you know? Fuck. You're kidding me, right? No Eric, no hope. Fuck this area, dude. That run back is ridiculous. Wow. Sorry, I gotta set this death counter up properly. There we go. I'm like, I just so badly want to be done with this area now that I'm like, I barely even have the energy to be depressed about that. At least we have the RimWorld entry screen OST. That's one saving grace, I suppose. Remember what you said about people with 468 deaths? Yeah, some of the greatest people I've ever met. I don't have any skin. I can't even summon Eric. This game is hard. This game is tough. There's a lot more NPC summons that you could summon if you want. Yeah, but they're not Eric Mogman. You know? People with 469 deaths? Yeah, those are the ones you gotta watch out for, dude. Look, he's still waiting, for Christ's sake. I got no skin to pop. I got no souls to buy skin with either, so... well, do I have, I do have these. Alright, look. Fuck, I can't... I don't know why I imagined hopping back in the coffin and then sliding back up the mountain, sort of like in reverse. That's where my head's at the moment. Summon him and use seed, I suppose, but we can still attack each other, right? And I don't know if a dark spirit can come into the boss with me. Right? I don't think. I'm gonna bone it, yeah. Man, we've never been so low on... What the hell did I just do? I've never been so low on bones. Fucking rough, dude. Is this a Lego Indiana Jones momentum moment? Only Lion's allowed to bring up that, alright? Only he's allowed to speak on that. He's the authority on the matter. The homeward skeleton will never be complete. One of life's greatest tragedies. Alright, okay. I'm gonna munch on something. And then I don't even care because I'm literally never using these. Am I okay to eat these? Oh, I got 20k from that. That's fine. All right. Give me a moment. Oh, she doesn't have any in stock. She doesn't have any in stock. So what do you do? What do you do in that situation? So I just don't get to buy any anymore? This is tragic. Do you remember the guy in the depth area? No? I think I'm just gonna spend this on life gems then. Fuck, this is tragic, man. I'm literally buying 66 of these. I'm being financially irresponsible. I'm not losing that 20k to the snow, alright? It's just not happening. Fuck, this is rough, man. What bonfire was it, this one? Jeez! At least we have the Skyrim soundtrack, right? At least we're at the Frozen Elm, whatever this place is. I think I'm gonna have to just accept the Invasion Eric Mogman variant. Oh god, we've been going for... I've been playing for 20 minutes already and we're no closer. Terrible state of affairs. Eric? Erickson? My companion? My valiant companion? He's gone? This is the thing, is I'm actually pretty confident I can't do this by myself unless I, like, probably throw another 20 attempts at it. You know what I mean? I disappointed him for the last time, you're right. Like, I'm actually pretty confident that this is impossible for me unless I sit on this for God only knows how long. Like, I could eventually do it, but holy hell, it's gonna be a while. But what can we do except try? You know? What can we do except pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and try? We've got the mirror hat, for Christ's sake. Is it that difficult? I feel like now what would you say? I've like put these enemies on a pedestal. I feel like I can do this. Let's just do it. Let's just stop being silly and do it. Sometimes you just got to tell yourself to stop being silly, and you'd be surprised what the result can really be. Some crazy things can happen. Some really wondrous results can come of that. You want to disavow your own silliness, you know?
Have you heard of this little known book about a dimly lit large building? A dark tower. When the might
He's not even dead. What is this game? Oh. Sorry. Lols, thank you for the 100 bits there, fella. I'm being turned inside out at the moment. Just give me one second. Like, all of a sudden, he's an evasive fucking god. I don't get it. Fucking, I can't stand this area, man. This has, like, fundamentally changed my opinion of the game. Jesus Christ. What a slog for absolutely nothing. Have you heard of this little-known book about a dimly lit large building, dare I say a dark tower? When will Micah get what he deserves? Micah will get what he deserves today. I just want to throw a couple of attempts at this. Might need to grind some levels. I need to grind being good. Listen to this soundtrack, man. One final effort. I'm not even a big Halo guy, but Christ almighty, dude. I might need to grind some rails. Why are we playing Dark Souls 2? Let's play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Have a better time. I'm actually pretty close here, right? We got like one building after this? Do I need to get over there, maybe? Yeah, this is the Fountain of Youth, that's right. Yeah, Pro Skater 2 is a ridiculous piece of media. Like, we exist at the same time as that, in the same universe as that. What a fucking crazy kind of events. I didn't even hear that coming. And then the other one, Third Parties You. This is the worst game of all time. Tragic. It's just tragic. Oh, it's just tragic. Isn't it? Call it what it is, it's tragic. Go. Oh god. The only thing keeping me alive at this point, besides the life gems, is the Halo OST. It's it. That's it. That's all I got. Oh, this is fucking insane. Keep going. No, don't turn off now. You're my lifeline. Lib. Long. Fuck, man. Oh my god. The destruction is unsettling. You don't even see this kind of destruction on the news, dude. It's just bad news. Alright. We do be kind of making progress, potentially. It's the run after this one that really beats you while you're already kind of tired, you know? Oh my god, I forgot about this guy. He caught me off guard. Laters, brother. Are you fucking kidding me? Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Like, what are we doing here? Has he healed? What are you... He's stashing Estus flasks? He's making them at night? He is! He is making them at night! This fucking guy. Sorry, is the music really loud? Let me turn it down a bit. I'm listening to Concerning Hobbits. I don't care if it's not epic or battle music. Unbelievable, dude. My hobbits are concerned, personally. There you go. Now, will disaster befall me? Let's see. Have I actually made it? Oh, fuck. I can't fucking see. I can't see. I understand that that's the point, but it's not fun. Oh, why? Why? I fucking hate this. I can't see. I fucking hate this area, dude. It's so miserable. Like, it is just... Oh. This isn't... You know what gets me is I don't mind the game being frustrating, but this is not fun to watch. I know this is not fun to watch. I don't like watching it. I'm trying to make this a good time, but I tell you, it's hard. This is not interesting. This is me running across snowy desert and dying at the end. Every time. Concerning Hobbits is the only thing holding this fucking disaster together. Do you get that? Did you know your body has tissues in it? God just stuffs them in when we're born. Mine are severely damaged. My bodily tissues have problems, I'm telling you. So, how dare he stuff them in there? I'd rather go without. I could function. Have you considered using the 1 HP clutch mechanic? This is the thing, is you don't use the 1 HP clutch mechanic. It's just inherent, okay? It's inherent to the game. It's there for a reason. Man, and like 500 approaches as well. And I still have this delusion.
Hey, can you do me a favor and go deathless the rest of the night?
I'm trying my best, Dom, I really am. Thanks for the 100 bits, fella. I really am. I'm trying my best. Oh my god, subwoofer lullaby? What the fuck is this? What are we doing? Is this fucking even being serious? Or are you just horsing around? He's horsing around. Well, I mean, now we have to succeed, right? I mean, when the Moncroft OST turns on, you really don't have much of a choice, do you? My experience with Minecraft was so, like... I don't have that much nostalgia for Minecraft. But I do... The thing that I associate the most with Minecraft is, like... When I broke my arm when I was a kid... and I learnt to play Minecraft with one hand and my face. So like the left analog stick. I've spoken about this before, but just this song like brings it back. Just like moving around the left analog stick with my face and then using my right hand for the other side of the controller. It's just like, that's what that reminds me of. That's my nostalgia for the game. Fuck, I wish I could see. And it was on the Xbox 360 version too. That's like the one that I played the most. I had a friend who like, I remember he invited me to his house and he was like really into he had like a PC set up and stuff when we were really young. And he was into like, I remember he showed me Spleef. You ever heard of Spleef? You ever been on the front lines on Spleef? You gotta watch yourself, dude. That's when I realized that, oh, Jesus Christ. That's when I realized, like, Minecraft, for me, my experience was not, like, I don't know. I wasn't playing, like, when he would talk about Minecraft, I knew then that we were living different lives. You know, I didn't know about Spleef. I only knew about Xbox 360 creative mode with one hand, you know? My stamina is just like always at fucking zero. Like always. So is my health. Oh, I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Yeah, I didn't really play survival mode that much either. I was always in creative. I only started playing survival like, I don't know. I've never been a Minecraft guy really. I just liked building shit, and I was never really good at building shit either. So I don't know. I enjoyed using it as a, I don't know, creative was just fun, I guess. I feel like Eyman would make some mean creations. Honestly, I wish I still had my Xbox 360 so that I could like sort through the nostalgia, you know? So many, it's kind of crazy, like as you grow up and you move houses, like we moved around quite a bit from house to house when I was growing up, and the stuff that you lose, the stuff that just goes missing, it's like crazy to think about, like how much actually just disappears over the years. Like you keep something in storage and then 2 years pass, you forget about it, all of a sudden you just like, you wake up one night, you're like, where is that? And it's just gone. There's some sort of, I feel like there's some sort of secret organization of goblins that just reach into storage and take various trinkets. Exactly like the C-3PO keychain. Like, I can't conceive of that ever being thrown out. It just disappeared, you know? I fucking hate that attack. One that actually, like... The ones that baffle me the most is like Spider-Hulk and stuff like that. Like some of my prized possessions. It's like, where does that go? There's no way there's no way it got thrown out, you know? Just where is that? You don't just lose a Spider-Hulk figure who is muscular and not fat. Like what happens? The goblins drag it into the void. So many things like that. Like, I know that I owned a copy of Futurama on the PS2, but I don't know where it went. Fuck, man, this is miserable. Somehow, though, through it all, I still have my fat PS2. I still have my fat PS2 from back in the day. So at least we can count on that. I don't think I've dodged that attack a single fucking solitary time. It's really doing my head in. Oh man. Oh, I'm so over it. There we go. That was once. I'm gonna give this one more go and then I'm done. I don't think I'm ever playing Dark Souls 2 again. It's just miserable. It's just miserable. What is this, dude? Oh my god. Halo-themed Scorpion mix? What the from? Hang on a sec. I'm gonna take it back to basics here. Oh, actually, this song's hard as hell. Alright. I thought that was a fucking enemy for a second. You can't quit when this song's playing. True. Audio problems? Is this a line stream reference? It could be. I'm telling you though, dude, that's just streaming. I'll say it again, right? Streaming is just like... You set up a stream and things that should work don't work, and things that and sometimes when things do work they still shouldn't work. You like can't really put your finger on it sometimes, you know? No audio issues over at Wesman07. Do you use OBS to stream though? OBS is such like a it's such a double-edged sword. Like you need it to do like to set up a full thing, but it introduces a lot of problems. PS5 streaming? See, console streaming is actually streamlined. Everybody, we need to move to console streaming. It's simple. It seems so simple here. Like this whole part, just like when it's one at a time, the deeper we get into the desert. There's got to be a better word for that. What would you call a snowy desert? Like, there's a word for that, right? Streaming is like, I unplugged my mic. How can they somehow magically hear me? Plugs it back in. Why can't you hear? That's it. That's it. That's a perfect microcosm of the whole deal. Tundra? I said Tundra before. I wasn't sure if that was right. Thank you, Stinky Joe. My weirdest quirk with audio and streaming is that for some reason I will never fucking understand it, and it haunts me to this day, but for some reason audio settings on Audacity, which is a completely separate program, influence how my microphone sounds on OBS. I don't understand it, but it's reality. Somehow. That's like the biggest quirk with my whole setup. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just how it works. It's fucking strange, dude. Strange world we live in. Nah, I refuse to die again. This is my time. This is my time. Like the actual audio meter on Audacity, for some reason, influences how loud like the program is not even open. The program is not fucking open, and it's some sort of ghostly intervention. I don't know what it is. It's kind of scary. Every time you think you understand how the whole setup works, it just shows you that you don't, you know? I'm gonna die here. I'm sorry. I don't know how to put it, but I'm pressing circle, dude. All I can do is press circle. Hey, you might want to lock on to the fucking giant horse barreling towards you and not the feeble little goblin that's vaguely following me around. This game fucking sucks, dude. This game fucking sucks. Oh my god. Alluring skulls are worth it? Do I have alluring skulls? What does that take enemies away? Oh, lures certain types of enemies? What? Is this the meta? What the hell? Actually using the utility belt? Fucking alluring skull, 15 of them. I guarantee you it doesn't work on horses. Like Dark Souls 2 would never lend us that much grace. There's no fucking way in hell. You will definitely remember to use that. Thank you. I need those sorts of positive affirmations in my life, Dynamo. Oh, hello. This with the skull could be big, honestly. I wish I had skin. Get in here, you old rascal. Ye old rascal. Where's my giant seeds? I always forget what these fucking seeds look like because they barely look like seeds. Go figure, right? There's a design phrase. I can't remember what it is. People talk about it when they talk about like little icons like on the iPhone, right? What's the word? It's like when you make an icon like obvious as to what the app is through just like a small picture. What is that? There's a not minimalistic. There's an actual like word for it. You make the icon something so that it's like obvious what it is. There's a fucking word for it. I can't remember. It's gonna haunt me. I can't remember. There's a word for it. I swear. I swear. But they don't do it in Dark Souls 2. Nothing here looks like a seed, and things that do are not seeds. Fuck, what? I'm asking ChatGPT what that is. See, I feel like I can have sort of... like... I can have sort of psychotic ramblings to ChatGPT, and it sometimes gets what I mean. Whereas Google is like, I have no idea who this man is. I've never seen him in my life. So what is the word for when an icon on a phone makes it obvious what the app does with just the picture alone? What is that? The word I'm looking for is not metaphor, you stupid fucking machine. Take over the world, my ass. Take over becoming competent. Just grossly unhelpful. Oh, seed of a tree giant. I can do this myself. That actually does look like a seed. I was wrong all along. That's okay. They say AI are gonna take over the jobs, but I don't know, man. It didn't know what I was talking about. All right, Eric. It's me and you. It's you and I. Let us get an appropriate song. Wait, is this a, hang on. Oh, I shouldn't use that. I shouldn't use that. What do we got? What have I got in battle music? Oh, I've got this one. I'm building a couple of different playlists for the stream, like hopeful music, sad music, battle music. Just so we can get the vibes flowing, you know? All right, let's do it, Eric. I don't know if you can come into the boss arena with me in invasion mode, but... Oh, wait, he doesn't want to do it. What's he doing? What's your plan? Oh, what is this? Oh, why are you so goated? Why is your brain so large? Whoa, you've really exceeded my expectations. I've received a blessing from the gods. All right. I am going to kill you, all right? And then you're going to come back and we're gonna do this better than we ever have before, all right? Oh my God, he's just built differently. Oh, I don't even have to kill him, even better, all right. I may have wanted to, my blades were thirsty, all right? I'm sorry, jump the gun. Get back here, Eric. You're safe with me. Return. I could never do that to Eric. I was speaking in metaphors. Actors, all a company of actors. You know how it is. Oh, fuck, I didn't even eat the effigy, you're right. Sorry. Look, streaming's been inconsistent lately. You know how it is. I'm trying to claw it back. A phantom is being summoned currently. Who will it be? Here he comes. There he is. All right, let me start this song again. All right, here we go. Wait. Need a stream deck, man. I need an overpriced piece of equipment to click the buttons. All right, let's do it. This is the last one, Eric. This is the last one. This is the last hope. This is the last hope. What about the seed? We don't need seeds where we're going. Dom redeemed on-screen celebration for 40 bits? Thanks, Dom. You're a legend. They tell stories about you. Oh, fuck, I'm going the wrong way. All right. Sorry, Eric. I'm locking in, all right? I'm not looking at the chat. I'm locking in. It's me, it's you, it's cooperative play. There is a dynamic, there is a godly dynamic happening right here. The most proficient duo in the game. Are we ready? Are we good? I'm locked in. I'm all yours. You have my undivided attention. Here we go. We're locking in, dude. I'm not even, my eyes are not even gonna glance over it at the chat, all right? It's me, it's you, it's victory. It can only go well. Lock in. All right, here they come. This is so scary. Ready your blades. Power stance your blades. Oh, they didn't. They're fucking terrified, dude. They don't even want to approach. I don't blame them. Two behemoths running through the snow right now. The world parts at their feet. The earth trembles. Every soul within a 500-mile radius is just quivering. All right, so we're gonna wait for the blizzard. We're playing this smart, dude. We're playing this smart. We're playing this tactical. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Make the most of this opportunity. Oh, what? What? We're going this way? Does Eric Mogman know something that I don't? Follow the tracks. Follow the tracks. Follow greatness. Follow God. Eric Mogman. There's no way we're getting away without having another fight with them, though, right? Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm here. I'm here. I'm with you. Perfect comms. Perfect comms. I've never seen anything like it. The esports circuit will never be the same. Looking good. I like this alternative route. Oh, I like the alternative. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Surround yourself with greater minds. It can only be beneficial. You might pick something up. Wow, dude. All right, good stuff. We both kind of copped it there. There should be another one though, right? Am I playing copyrighted music? I don't think so. That was like Battlefield 2040, 1927 last Thursday. That was just that. Oh shit, I looked at chat. So Eric, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Battlefield 2024, 1976. Last Thursday at 6 p.m. You know the one. Oh, what? Arkham City? I think this is copyrighted. Hold on a second. Stop here for a sec, Eric. I gotta recoup. All right. Oh, do you hear those? I don't like the sound of that. All right, I like this. We're going in. It's me. It's you, Eric. It's me and it's you. Let me see if I got something to turn the tide a little bit before we head in here. Do I have like some paper, some fire shit? Something to make my boosts, defense. Ooh, okay, hold on. Fire. I feel like fire's good against an ice enemy, right? Let's do it, dude. Oh, I can't, because these weapons, you can't do that. Okay, never mind. I don't know, dude. Whatever. Wait, inflict more damage, receive less? Is there a down? Okay, I can't even use it. Fuck it, let's go in. We're going in raw. We're going in raw. We're not cooking. We're just hunting. And we will throw the corpse of our enemies on the plate. Raw. Room temperature. Room temperature, I say. You gotta watch out for them. They do mega damage. It's large and intimidating. We're gonna stick together. We're gonna stick together. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is rough, dude. No, please. Why is that so difficult? I fucking knew it. it again! I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, Eric. That's it, dude. There's like... It's also because, like, technically I've only had 2 or 3 swings at this boss. I think that's my second go. And it's like... The opportunity that you get to practice the boss is... nothing because you struggle to get there in the fucking first place. You know what I mean? Why would they do this? Like, why? It's easily the longest run back, right? Like, Smelter Demon 2, Smelter Demon 1 and 2 actually had terrible run backs because it was really dense with enemies and... But you eventually, like, had a little bit of a, like a dance that you did where it was kind of like a boss in and of itself. Like, you could kind of learn the area's patterns and then you just, like, are jumping through the obstacles to get back to the boss. You can get there in, like, 20 seconds, you know what I mean? If you're really quick. This is, in raw distance, that's not possible. But also, like, the obstacles are just, like... They kind of do their own thing. They're kind of a bit different every time. It's painful. It's rough, man. And honestly, it's overwhelming getting to that boss after all that. It feels like the stakes are mega high because if you die, I mean, you're the run back, the journey. You've got a whole fucking Lord of the Rings length journey just to get back to the boss. That's a lot of pressure. We've got 3 human effigies. We may as well have you know, 3 more attempts, I say. Do we see an Eric? Do we see a Mog Man? Oh, fuck. I was meant to do a drawing today as well. 1 more attempt, then. Oh, I think I haven't left myself enough time now. That's really annoying. I didn't even realize. We'll see what happens. Eric? Late to work? There he is. Barely. Alright, I'm not gonna report you for that. Wait, what? What? I won't report you to HR for being late by a minute. I'm not that kind of guy. Come on. I don't know. This is rough, man. I have enjoyed Dark Souls 2, I really have. Especially, again, towards the middle. I was really enjoying it. I think I'm, more than ever though, I'm ready to finish Dark Souls 2. You know what I mean? Like, I am really ready to finish this game now. I want to see it through to the end. I really do. But I'm ready to finish it now. I'm done. Like, I'm ready to round this one out. I am prepared to complete this. But this is like, I know it's not required. I'm kind of tempted to just leave it behind, but I've invested so much now. It's a kind of a sunk cost fallacy moment, you know? Like, the journey of Billy T has been so great, but at the same time, by virtue of his journey being in Dark Souls 2, there's been some roadblocks that just, like, drag on forever. Until the end of time. I wonder if the Alluring Skull works on the boss. I don't reckon it would. We've been on Dark Souls 2 for a long time, Connor, but that's probably because it probably doesn't help that we sprinkle in a bunch of other stuff as well. I'm kind of just streaming a bunch of different stuff these days because, I don't know, I used to try and, like, keep it sort of, I don't know, I kind of had somewhat of a one-on, one-off thing, but barely anybody gets the notifications when I do something that's, like, more channel-orientated anyway, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, just kind of streaming whatever. And like the streak kind of had us more in like a formulaic pattern with what we were streaming. Yeah, Twitch notifications are pretty bad. It's just, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about Twitch notifications. We all know nobody gets them. I try to figure out why. It doesn't seem like a logical thing. Twitch would want people to see more streams, I would feel like, but maybe not. Maybe I said too many things about Jeffrey Bezos. He didn't like it. I called him bald. Bad move. He doesn't see that as a compliment like we do. Yeah, I think I am going to take a little break from Souls games for a bit after this one. There's been too many areas that have really beat me down. I'm ready to... I'll take a little bit of a break because I want to appreciate 3 to its fullest, you know? I want 3 to feel as good as possible. What's the bet on, American Jords? How many times I'm going to see my death before the day is done?
When's this one on PS4 stream?
Did TTS not play that? He is dog. Hang on 1 sec. Let me vanquish this beast. With the help of Eric Mogman, no less. Thanks for the $100. Spider-Man PS4. When I get a, fucking Jesus Christ. Hang on, a man can't speak. A man's not allowed to communicate. Dark Souls 2 is here, and it's, vying for my attention. Oh, Eric's gone. What? No. Is it even worth going on? Whatever. I didn't even comprehend that. Let's see if this skull works. We might as well. Let's experiment. Go to the skull. No? He doesn't feel like it. My brother has autonomy. He doesn't care. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm done. This is fucking brutal. I think that's it for me. I think that's it for me. This area is so fucking unfun. One more, that's it. That's all I've got. That's literally me done. That's it. That's all I've got. I've got one last one.
Penguin live now.
Holy addict? No, holy, like, I need to move on. I need to get to something else, because this is not fun to watch. One last one. Thanks for the 100 bits, Dom. Penguin live now. Go watch Penguin. Don't watch this. This is not good for you. This is just nothing. Watch Penguin. That's what an addict is. I mean, if we're getting technical. Oh. End of stream or end of souls? I said I would draw, but I'm so bad at time management, man. I actually need to, like... I actually need to dedicate some time in my life to, like, trying to improve that skill. Like, time management is a skill that you can learn. I'm not somebody who's just, like, believes because I'm kind of naturally bad at it that I can't improve it. But I need to actually dedicate some time to, like, fixing this about myself because it's very bad. I'm terrible with time management. I'm, like, a very inconsistent and unreliable person when it comes to some things. Because I'm just like, I don't know. Something doesn't work. My brain's broken. It broke. It broke and has not been fixed. You know? Like, it is always been bad with time management. It's like, I went to the doctor yesterday, and it was for a problem that I have had before that's come back. And I was like, oh yeah, I came and saw you about this not too long ago. I thought I'd just come back and, like, double check it. And
can't wait to see the drawings, Toe. I fixed my request.
Oh, sounds good, Dom. Sounds good. All right, that request did need... Okay, death, whatever. What? Just take me away. Thanks for the 100 bits, fella. No, wait, I've got skin. Fuck you. Leave the premises. Don't make me waste my skin. Who the fuck do you think you are? It's my last skin. Anyway. And I said to the doctor, I came and saw you about this not too long ago. And I'm here again for it, basically. You know what she said? She said that was 3 years ago. And my perception, like, of time itself, I actually felt it crack. Like, there was a physical sensation, like it actually shattered like a piece of glass. I felt it. Because that was not... I don't know, it was just so far removed from what I remembered the time frame being that it was, like, scary. I don't want abscess fever. Abscess fever? It was just so disorientating. It was, like, scary. And I feel like that's kind of a bit of a microcosm as to... Oh, okay. Oh, Death's my friend? I thought you were gonna just be an NPC. Oh, that's beautiful. Come to take me away or come to aid me in my quest? What a guy. Hit the gritty emote if you're from the stream. Ah, alright. Must be a non-stream traveler. He's come to help you get those 4 more deaths? Seems like it. That's about what I would expect. Look, I need Eric Mogman, so if you want to bone home, I'd appreciate that. But I do appreciate you not killing me as well. That's a beautiful thing. Feel free to bone it. You can still summon Eric? Wait, really? It's not working. I assumed it was because Death is here. Oh no, okay, it's probably just internet. It's probably just Australian internet. There we go. But yeah, no, that like really threw me, and my perception of time is just terrible. Like down to the minute and all the way up to the years. It's just, yeah, it barely works. We need a resident doctor in this stream so that we can get this sorted out. Are we squadding up right now? Are you just trying to attack me? Hey, whoa, hey, Death's going wild. He's going wild. Don't attack my god in front of me. What is this? Are we good? Are we screwed? No, we're squadding up. We're squadding up. Relax, relax, relax. Oh, Death's kind of sketchy, dude. Death's kind of untrustworthy. We're witnessing a battle of the gods. Are you fucking kidding me? Hey. Hey. Don't you disrespect him like that. Eric, run! I got this. I got this, Eric. It's the least I could do. Eric, I'm scared. Please come pick me up. Yes. Yes. Vanquish that pathetic obstacle in our lives. You got so much swag, Eric. I wish I could replicate even a fraction of it. You just built different. Now throw those splashes at our feet and let's get the show on the road. Jesus. Alright, I got this last one in me. This is my last human effigy. This is my last stand. Alright. Where are we? Where are we? I tell you, man. What'd you miss? Not much, Hayden Extreme. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Not much. A lot of death, a lot of complaining, and the occasional bit of hope. You did miss that. Hey, see you later, Wesman. Wesman07, the man himself. Thank you very much, fella. Rest well. You deserve it. Eric, at least Eric sort of hooked us up with a different route. That's nice. Something different. It was me. I did the complaining. No, I have upped my complaining in the last couple of streams for sure. Dark Souls 2 will do that to you. No notifications. Twitch needs some whispers. Twitch needs to start fucking shouting. That's what Twitch needs to start doing. Somebody starts streaming on their platform and they have followers who followed them for a reason. Twitch needs to stop whispering and start fucking shouting. Because hello, the stream that people followed to see has started. They might want to actually see it. I know that's an insane concept. Like, it's hard to wrap your head around. Some real fucking... some real difficult shit, but it's true. Usually when people click the follow button, it's because they would like to see the streams. A real difficult puzzle to put together there, but it might make sense if they actually see the streams. You know what I mean? You listening to Twitch? You were matching bits the other day. Where's that energy now? Wake up. Awaken. Yeah, no, I know that some people do get notifications and it gets buried. It happens to me as well. I don't watch a lot of Twitch, but the couple of people that I do semi-keep up with, yeah, I've had that happen. Where are we going? Did we lose our way? Did we lose? Are we running the wrong way right now? Have you heard me and Lean made Lego versions of you and DC supervillains? Hey, don't leak my physical appearance that way. Oh, you made the professional one? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty epic. I approve. I approve. That's big. Is the customization actually pretty good in supervillains? Is it as good as they say? Because I've heard good things. Giga good? Even better than they say. Interesting. I do look forward to playing supervillains. And I'd say that I'll probably make a series out of it one day. But man, I'm looking forward to, and I'm kind of scared about actually just focusing on TGB for a while. I want to, I really want to do that. Biggest problem about its customizer is when its advanced features bug out. Oh, so it's got advanced features, man. We need to fucking lock in. We need to lock in and get to super villains. Has to happen. Oh, it's Line's first playthrough? That's big. And I need to catch a Line stream. When do you stream? It must be while I'm asleep. I need to change my sleeping pattern just so I can catch it. It's like 3 a.m. for me. I can make that work. You do the same for me. I need to carry along the favor. I'm gonna fucking die here. I'm dead. I'm sorry, Eric. That's it for me, dude. I was not paying enough attention. Get me out of this game, man. I don't want to play this game at the moment. It has really annoyed me. Oh, it's Death! He's back! He didn't hit the gritty emote though, so we didn't confirm if he is or isn't a member of this community. Disappointing. No, I don't want to stream this game anymore. This is killing me. This is like miserable. It is a miserable experience. This whole area has like knocked Dark Souls 2 down at least 2 points. It went from a 2 and it's at a 0 now. We got Futurama and LCU to beat. Futurama is very fun, honestly. I love that game. I'm sorry, Stinky Joe. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not you, it's me, you know? Drawing, or is this the end? Let's at least start the drawing. Oh, but I don't like doing that. I like to get it done in one. Why do I do these things? Time management. ChatGPT, how do I improve my time management? How do I do that? This is what the robot said. Fuck, 50 words or less. Same response, 50 words or less. Summarize, brother. Thank you. To improve time management, set clear goals, prioritize tasks, create a schedule. Boring. I actually have to put effort into those things.
To improve time management, you should get a watch.
The frick? You actually want... Damn it. You mean I actually have to do something? I actually have to change? Just sleep early? I do sleep early. I got a good sleeping pattern. Prioritize tasks, create a schedule. I do have a schedule. I do have a schedule. Like I'm at like doing the same sort of things at the same time. Things just don't, I don't know. There's a problem. There's like, I'm just so inconsistent, you know? If we're really getting to the core of the issue. I'm just inconsistent. Consistently inconsistent. Set timers for yourself. I just think I don't understand it. I'm doing. I can't even word it. Break projects into smaller steps. Use timers. Minimize distractions. Learn to say no. Review weekly. Stay organized and practice self-care. I feel like I do those things, but I always feel like I'm behind. What do I do, Reddit? All right, ChatGPT. What if I already do some of those things and I still end up behind?
I suck at time management myself, and getting a watch that can connect to my phone and setting several reminders a day has helped me a lot.
Yeah, I actually do have a watch. I should start wearing it. I had a, like, not an expensive one, but just kind of like a runaround smartwatch. It was like tracking my steps. I had a few reminders on it. It was good. I did do that for a bit. Thanks for the 100 bits there, Dom. It's rough, dude. What do I do? What do I do? ChatGPT, evaluate task prioritization. Limit multitasking. Identify bottlenecks. Set realistic expectations. Seek feedback. Adjust your routine. Consider delegation. No! It has to be me. It has to be only me. Ah, man. This is like a sort of pseudo therapy session right now. We're really breaking down barriers. It's been like a consistent problem. Like, I feel like I'm always doing something. I don't consider myself a lazy person at all, because I'm always doing something, but just nothing. It just feels like nothing ever gets, like, the pile never decreases. Like, whether it's work or it's just like life stuff or it's errands, it feels like the pile is always the same size. It never actually reduces in size. It's like, if you imagine like the tasks that I feel behind on, it's like a pile of laundry, but it's always the same amount of clothing, no matter how much I seem to knock off the list. What do you say, Doc? What's my problem? What do you say? Bro is Sisyphus? This is, you know what it might be, ladies, man? It might be that I'm creating the boulder. You know? I think the boulder's not real. But I'm creating the boulder. What do you think about that? Can we break this down? Maybe it's me who creates the boulder. Maybe the boulder's not even really there. Have you thought of having less things to do? I've thought about it. I have thought about it. What was the... Sorry, I'm just talking crap. You don't listen to this. This is silly. What was it, 11 deaths? I don't think it was 11 deaths. Was it 8? Can I get somebody reliable, please? It was 8. I believe Line. Line's been such a... Line's a consistent dude. Line is a consistent guy. I feel like Line is consistently consistent. We should all aspire to be like that. I feel like Line's a reliable dude. I actually hate not... That's what I am, average and consistent. You're not giving yourself enough credit.
Art. And today's pop quiz, why does whiskey taste so refreshing?
Whiskey? I've never tasted whiskey before. I'll have to take your word for it. Thanks for the 100 bits there, lols. Let's do some art. Let's do it. We'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit. I haven't been here that long. I do, like, in the grand scheme of things, I stream for a very short amount of time. Like, a lot of people do, like, 8-hour streams, but I try and... Again, I can't balance things. Balance goes out the window as soon as I'm doing, like, more than one thing. You know what I mean? Never had whiskey. No. I've never, like, been intoxicated before. I've never, like... The times that I've had... Oh my god. No! My projects have been leaked. No! Don't look, guys. There's something exciting coming, okay? Don't look. No! Now everybody will know I'm a furry artist on Twitter. What the fuck? Don't clip it, no! No, don't look. It's... No! Don't look! You'll know what I'm doing! It's okay. Keep it between me and you. Alright? No! That's Patreon exclusive! I'll never recover from this. Pretend you didn't see that. No! Nah, it's just stuff for the upcoming Bruce and Robert. But don't look at it. Don't spoil it for yourself. God damn it. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want some surprises? Don't you want to be surprised by the next episode when it comes out next year? No. Fuck, I had so much time to get that off the screen too, and I just sat there. See, this is the thing, right? Like, if I was a furry artist, I would have been found out ages ago, because I'm not diligent enough to hide it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would have shown it by now. Yeah, 200 millisecond reaction speed. What is wrong with me? No. I actually had like about 20 seconds to remove that from the screen, and I just didn't do it because whatever, dude. Man, what am I doing? Let's get hang on, what's actually the request right now? The request is, wait, why is this off center as well? Fuck, that's annoying. What is this? I guess I can live with it. It's yours, Laws. Yeah, Micah gets what he deserves, right? I really wanted to do this one for a long time, so I actually want to make it, like, I want to have some fun with it. I want to, you get what you deserve, Joga. I want to actually have, like, a reference a little bit. Joker shoots Murray. Murray. Yeah, I want this to be my reference, but it's going to be hard to fit into this size format, but like I want this, right? I'm going to move them closer together and try and, like, so here's how I'll probably do it, right? Like, have them just kind of like this. That sort of dimension. Keep it nice and personal. I like this aspect ratio. I think it makes the drawings look better. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why. The 1080 by 1080, it looks nice for drawings, I think. Press L, use the lasso. No. I'm stretching it so that I can... Oh, wait, you're saying spoilers. I thought you were criticizing my Photoshop methods. Man, it's a wonder anything works for me when I make things in Photoshop or when I edit in general, because I feel like I've got some, like, bad editing habits, but... Yeah, so this is kind of what I want. So I want Arthur shooting Micah, because Micah gets what he deserves. That's the whole drawing, right?
My updated request in case you started if I'm not here. Hank Schrader and Brice Soyjak point at the Dark Tower while Leb Robert crashes the Batwing into it. Call it the Alamo so we never forget.
That is actually so much better than your last one, Dom. I actually want to keep your last one in the list just for prosperity so that when we get to yours, we can look and laugh at how bad the last one was and how good the new one was. Because you've actually had some character development, which I find quite impressive. That's a great request. And I can try. I've never drawn like soy jacks before, so we can really do something with that. It's something new for us. I like that one a lot. Last one was incredible. The last one was, look, not your best work, but this is good. Thanks for the 100 bits, fella. Thank you for the beast of a request. All right, so let's like, I'm not gonna trace it exactly. I think I'm gonna trace it. Is tracing cheating? What's your stance on that? Because I don't want to really trace it. I'm not good with poses, you know? Like, drawing actual... I'm already tracer. You should be imprisoned for that. I've never been good at, like, what is the word? Anatomy. Like, the actual pose of him holding that gun. Like, I need a reference for that, right? Because it's just difficult. Like, that's the most difficult thing. But I still want to stylize it. Like, I want Arthur in a hat and stuff like that. I don't know. This is actually a pretty tough one because of the pose. I think, like, reference and tracing are completely different. True. Yeah, that is true. If it's to make money / advertising, then yes, it's wrong. I just got 100 bits.
Loki,
I can't
if you
trace.
Could, make it a little snowy like Coulter, if you can.
A little snowy like Coulter. I was thinking of, honestly, I was thinking of keeping the windows and having like a Red Dead 2 location in the background, if that makes sense. Like, imagine Coulter being through the windows. I feel like that could be actually really good. Thanks for the 100 bits, lols. This is a great request. This is a really good one. I don't want to rush through it. Like, I want to actually do this. So, I don't know if I'll finish it today, but we can at least get started, right? Like, let's... Arthur Morgan. I really need to go to the bathroom, but this takes precedence, man. This is way more important. Like, Arthur Morgan, again, because I'm not great at drawing, like, it really comes down to just getting the recognizable things. Like, I just need his hat and stuff. Like, imagine we start with that, and then we go, yeah, okay, I have a plan. I do need to go to the bathroom, but I do have a plan, all right? I'll be right back. Bear with me. There is a plan in action. It's gonna happen. Listen to this wonderful Craft Island Yoshi's Woolly World soundtrack for a second. You won't regret it. Oh my goodness. Yoshi's Woolly World. That's Yoshi's Woolly World for you. Alright, where were we? Oh my god, you're telling me Gran Turismo 3 built this soundtrack? You're telling me this is the Gran Turismo 3 soundtrack? The emotes aren't working? Wait, what? Why is everything not working? Ever? Let me see. Oh, did I just forget to add it to this? I just forgot to add the emote wall. Don't panic. Hang on a second. Let me fix that. Oh, fucking OBS is freezing. There we go. Try it now. It should be good now. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's what I was looking for. That's so much better. I actually really like this BRB screen quite a bit. I like that it shows what we were doing. It shows what we're getting back to. You know what I mean? It's not totally removed from the stream. Very cool. Who designed that? They deserve a raise, I think. All right, so how are we going to do this? I think, like, I'm going to do an ear, and then I'm going to build out from there. I'm going to start with the ear. I don't know how we feel about that, but I will start with the ear. We'll try and at least get, like, Arthur done for now, I think. So I'm thinking, like... Actually, no, we're going to start with... I don't know where to start with this. What if we just go... like this? What if we just do a really scrappy one to start with? Yeah, all right. We're scrapping it. We're being scrappy. We're going to go... Oh, this could actually be good. It's just about the fine details, you know? Yeah, we can fix this up as we go. We're going to start scrappy. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to go like that. And then we're going to get like the general idea of the hat. How does the hat connect there? I don't know. There's like an ear here. And then there's like hair. Dimensions are hard. The hair should be back here. That kind of works. And then... No, I want him to be angry. Oh, yeah, okay. But I want him to be enraged, though. You know what I mean? I need more rage. Can you go to the bathroom again so we can properly spam emotes? What do you think this is? Think you're getting a free ride here? I want, like... Alright, we're changing up the style here. We're going for... This is a rustic Arthur Morgan, alright? In cooking, you can make... Oh, yeah, that's good, that's good. He kind of looks like a Family Guy character at the moment, but that's okay. No, he looks more enraged like that. He looks kind of delusional. He looks kind of off his rocker a bit, which is good. Alright. So, like, imagine... You see where I'm going with this, right? We can do the minor details later. Shouldn't it be John for law reasons? Sure, why not? This is John. All I have to do is add 3 scars and you'll get what I mean. Yeah, John's much better. It never specified who, so yeah, that would make more sense, I guess. Man, drawing him from this perspective is crazy difficult. Like, where does his neck even go? Yeah, kind of like that. And then... This is so terrible. Why do you want to see me draw? People requested for this to come back for so long, and it's like, that's cool, but... Like, why? I don't know how to draw. This is not something that, like, it's not something I'm good at. I'm not even, like... This is not something I'm known for. Why? Why did I ever do this? I feel so awkward doing this, to tell you the truth, because it's like, why would you ever watch this? It's like watching a 2-year-old scribble around on a piece of paper. Like, it's... What is this? I don't get it. Like, if I was known for drawing, maybe. I don't get it. You guys confuse me. But if you want to see it, then I guess here it is. Imagine we nail this leg crossover. This is kind of a... He's kind of like... Dude, this... Why can't he just be in, like, a T pose? Oh, I actually kind of did it. Well, I'm impressed. Size him... Okay. Kind of good. Kind of cray. I understand why the people watch. It's coming together. It's all coming together. It's all coming together, I'm telling you. Alright. You love watching me suffer by drawing? There is definitely a degree of suffering. Like, I used to draw all the time when I was a kid. Again, I was never, like, good, but... I, like, stopped drawing because... It, like, frustrated me. Which is terrible, right? I kind of like that he looks like he kind of has, like, high heels on or something. It's... Because this pose is so sassy already, right? I need to change his arm to go up a bit more. You swapped the drawing stat for the good at Dark Souls stat? If only. I don't know about that. What the hell? Did the thickness of my brush change? Oh, it's because he's smaller now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Doing, like, anything... I'm surprised I ended up doing anything, like, sharing creative things on the internet because... Honestly, creativity kind of stresses me out. And especially showing people that. Like, I don't know how I kind of ended up here. I think it's, like, not compatible with my brain, to be honest. And weirder still is, like, social media is definitely not compatible with my brain either. So it's kind of a wonder that this is where I am at the moment. Like, it just, it's not like a great fit, you know what I mean? I really love making things, but it's kind of a strange combo. How do I draw a hand holding a gun? It's like that. And then fingers. We figured it out. We got there. This is like Bob Ross if he just got back from the lobotomy session. This is like Bob Ross if he had no talent. So it's very Bob Ross-esque, but we're doing a very unique spin. You know? All right, there's our Arthur. I feel like this could... I kind of like the scrappier style for this. We're kind of just going out on a limb here. Bob Ross if he was bald. That's big. Love your whole channel is based on creative stories. Thank you, Stinky Joe. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, fella. No accidents. Exactly. This is all going exactly as I planned. All right, we've got again, details will come later. I've got my John. Well, yeah, I mean the scars and stuff. As soon as you add the scars, you get the idea. What are John's scars? What do they actually look like? Let me have a look. Oh yeah, so they're kind of like going up. Like that. I kind of like that. Yassified John. Need to make his hair a little longer too. I just gave him a mullet accidentally. I think I need it. Maybe like that. That's kind of Jonathan-esque, right? That's kind of Johnny coded. It actually, you know what? I see John Marston there. I see him. It's revealing itself. Let's just add the details now. That's the fun part, right? We'll at least add some of them. We don't really need to do too much here. Like, I don't know what to do with the... Yeah, I think that's kind of it. And just like, I don't know, something like that. Something like the patches at the end. Yeah, at the end of the coat. That's kind of nice. All right. I didn't expect us to get a John done. So that's kind of nice. All right. Micah is... Fitting Micah into this is going to be kind of... I kind of want the gun to be, like, on his forehead. That's, like, a creative liberty that I'm going to take. That's his mustache, by the way. So he's going to be, like... You know what I mean? Something... That looks like a walrus, but I'm just trying to get the creative vision across. His legs are very cute. They're law accurate. John takes very good care of himself. He does his aerobics in the morning. All right. Beauty. Let's draw the table so I know where to put Micah, I guess. We'll just kind of draw like the desk. Like this. And probably draw Arthur's chair as well. I mean, John's chair, whatever. Something like that. And then there's like a cushion. I'm gonna trace the furniture. This is another thing, man. You gotta learn to draw so many things if you want to know how to draw. Yeah, that's kind of, that's good. And then... Like, I imagine if I put the time in, I could get pretty good at drawing hands, right? But, like, then I wouldn't know how to draw chairs. That's a whole other learning process. There's a lot. I respect people who are good at drawing. You spend too much time getting good at drawing hands, then you lose your ability to draw chairs. It all falls apart. It's tough, man. It's real tough. Look at that. Years of training to get to this point, and it's just it's still not perfect. When they, yeah, I'm taking some creative liberties as to where they are, I guess. It's definitely something. What is this, dude? I feel so lost streaming recently. Like, this can't be fun to watch. I don't understand it. These are so, like, what am I doing? What is this? Feels so strange. I'm going to trace these windows. It's another thing, man. I don't have experience drawing windows. There's too much to get good at, you know? It's Dark Souls 2 or it's drawing windows. There isn't time for both. And we can put Coulter in the background. I think that's what LOL said. Okay. Okay. I don't want to make them, just straight. It will remove the character, but look, that's not a window, brother. That's not a window. That's a window. Man, I tell you. Queso is live? You got that notification? Twitch is conspiring against me. I've never seen a Queso stream in my life. How does that usually go down? Does he have like an intro screen? I don't imagine Queso is an intro screen kind of guy. I imagine like he just hits live and gets straight to it, right? I like having an intro screen. Like, get everybody in here. Little bit of anticipation. Get the some things set up, iron out some whatever technical difficulty has appeared. That kind of thing, you know. I like that. I like doing that right before the stream starts. Keeps things interesting. I feel like I'm a little aimless with streaming at the moment though, because when we lost the streak, I had so much direction with the streak, and this year just has flown by, and to be honest, I have like accomplished like that was so silly. Why did I draw it like that? I'm not paying attention. So much of what I wanted to accomplish this year just like did not happen, which is disappointing. And my own fault. That's the worst part. Why can't it be somebody else's fault? That would be so much easier to stomach.
It's sad knowing you'll probably need get to request a drawing because the smelter demon ate all my bread.
Yeah, the smelter demon did some damage, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Why the fuck did I draw it like this? Can you pay attention, dude? This is why Eric Mogman can't rely on you. Do you get that? This is why this is why Eric Mogman hesitates to put his faith in you. Because you can't even draw windows. You can't even pay attention to that. Hey, thanks, Connor. Thanks for the 100 bits, fella. I miss the shit stick days. That's back when I made my drawing request. Is it actually? Man. Yeah, time's going too quick. It's like, at the start of the year, I'd say like January to March, I locked in. Like, I felt like time was actually moving a bit slower because it felt like I was accomplishing a lot at once. I don't know what happened, to tell you the truth. Not to get, like, I don't mean that in like a depressing way. It's just like, I don't know. It was a Lego Star Wars stream, really? You truly ran through Arkham series? Yeah, man, I don't know what happened. Again, I'm inconsistent. That's like probably one of my biggest flaws. Like, I don't know what happens. I lose my source, you know? Bro fell off big time. It's just like, also just as soon as there's like health to try and fix or something like that, it's like, oh my god, yeah. There's like not enough time. There's not enough time in the day, there's not enough time in the year as well. That's the worst part. I think although you maybe didn't accomplish what you set out to do, the fact you were at all able to hold a streak for that long and that well, I call that a fall on. Thanks, ladies, man. Appreciate that, fella. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was, that was cool. I'm glad that we did that. I really wanted to get the 365, but it didn't work out. It didn't happen. We don't always get what we want. Alright, we got a background here. That's pretty cool. This is... I've kind of put myself in a corner now because I have to draw Micah within those the arm's too long. I'm panicking. Look back a year ago and see how many streams you did then. I know, yeah. But like, I don't know, man. I think like I've just always been too slow to get what I want to get done. Like, it's kind of embarrassing to me that so many series that I started on this channel still aren't done. Like, I think that's kind of embarrassing. I don't even really get embarrassed like that, but I just look at it and I go like, how has so much time passed? I'm becoming increasingly disappointed with the amount of things that I've gotten done a little bit, I think. Which is kind of like, I don't know, maybe unreasonable, but just annoying, you know? Drawing streams get introspective, man. I'm telling you. The artistic expression, it brings it out. It really does. Drawing Micah, getting what he deserves, that's enough. That's enough. That's a therapy session, dude. I'm telling you. To be honest, though, like with my like internal standards, I feel like I could never really be satisfied with, like, even if I got a million things done, like everything off the list, I probably would still be like, nope, not good enough. Maybe. Better to upload only when you are proud of the video. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, like, sometimes, I don't know, I get it warped as well. Sometimes I tell myself that, but then, like, and I'm not somebody to compare myself a lot. Like, I feel like that's kind of a habit that I bucked a couple of years ago. But, like, there are people who make wildly good stuff way quicker than I do. Like, stuff that, like, is just, like, really good. And it's just like, is the quality argument really applicable? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm proud of what I've made, but I'm just like, I don't know if it's really a quality thing at this point. I think you're just slow. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be honest with myself. Like, I try not to lie to myself, and that can be kind of, like, brutal sometimes. But I don't want to be, like, delusional. I can't even draw this gun. This is what the gun looks like, okay? Probably just a workflow thing. Yeah, and... yeah, I mean, yeah, that's... definitely part of it, for sure. He's using the... what's the gun called? The 1911? What's the Red Dead version of that? The 1907? Whatever. The 1811? I don't fucking know. That's what he's using, okay? Yeah, it's probably a workflow thing, and just, like... if I really went excuse mode, like, if I really wanted to, I do have a lot of health problems, but I don't like to... I don't know. That's, like, out of my control, kind of, you know? Like, I already focus... I focus pretty heavily on my health and have for, like, a long time, so complaining about it or, like, using it as a explanation or excuse, depending how you look at it, just doesn't feel, worth it. Like, it definitely sets me back, but what can you do? He's pulled the Glock out of the Rari. It's in his hand. Sorry, I didn't mean for this stream to get depressing. This has just been, like, the primary focus of my thoughts lately, so I think it has leaked into the streaming space. I don't usually talk much about, like, my immediate personal life, but I think, yeah, it's just been it's been, like, the predominant thing. Like, circulating in the skull computer. Today's been full of weird conversations, for sure. For sure, for sure. Better and cheaper therapy. Yeah, therapy ain't cheap. It is not. I don't even know where to go from here, honestly. I might color John so that I feel like we've made a bit more progress. What outfit do I want to replicate? There's I don't know, man. I was gonna say something. I don't know. I probably shouldn't talk about this because it's just crap that nobody wants to hear about. It's just, yeah. All right, I want to replicate the colors of this outfit. What's weird is the whole Dan TDM beef. I think I saw something about that. Internet beef. Man, I can't imagine... I don't know. Being like a big creator like Dan TDM is, and like... man, just, I don't know, having something to say on something big like that. I don't know the whole situation, but this feels not worth it, right? Like, there would be so much hassle. I can only imagine what his DMs look like, or whatever. I've grown, like, more and more disillusioned with social media. Like, I think it's also because I didn't interact with it a ton when I was younger. I did, but it was, like, limited. I only really had exposure to it, like, here and there before it became, like, a fixture. I have like a negative association with the whole lot of it, I think. I used to just like, I could interact with it in a way that was like slightly disconnected and still kind of worked for me, but I just think like with the way that it's designed now to like be as addictive as possible and stuff like that, I don't know, it just feels like my life's so much better when I don't interact with it at all. You know what I mean? This is just such a wild drawing. What am I even doing, dude? This... Yeah, alright, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. I don't know why it's very Family Guy coded. It's giving Family Guy. I looked at a lot of YouTubers, etc., and kind of just realized I might like the content, but wow, I would hate being this guy's friend. Yeah. I also just, I don't know. I wish I could like properly explain my thoughts on this, but I think just kind of it's not exactly stan culture and stuff, but I just think the internet has made people forget a bit more that like people are just, regardless of their status or how many subscribers they have or whatever, like they just still are people, like, and they suck in the same way that people suck, you know? People are so surprised when it turns out that somebody did something like selfish behind the scenes or something, and it's like, is it really that surprising? Like, people, like, that's just people, unfortunately, like a lot of the time. Like, somebody doesn't just become immune to having done something shitty because the number's big. I don't know, this is very obvious, but it seems like it's become like a more surprising thing when it happens. It's not that surprising. Even Jacksepticeye is involved with it. I like Jacksepticeye. I think he kind of handled his fame well. Do we just want like a yellow? Yeah, sure, why not? I feel that Eyman is actually a good fella. I try and be a good person. I've made mistakes in my life though. Like, I'm not a perfect person at all. You hold anybody's life up in with a magnifying glass, nobody's mistakes look good criticized by like the entire world, you know? Like, the internet's just kind of like facilitated that. But I don't do things in my life to fuck other people over. I leave people alone, you know? I can vouch for that. Oh yeah, no, I get what you mean. I think yeah, best you can do is not add harm to the world, you know? Like, I think it's like when I was a, oh my god, are we really getting into this? Are we getting into this? When I was a teenager, I was very like impulsive, and I look back on it, and when I started to think about, as I got older, what I consider a good person to be, I realized that I had, for a long time, considered myself to be a good person, but I started realizing I hadn't really had many opportunities in my life because I was still young. I hadn't had many opportunities to, like, actually be a good person. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, you get more opportunities as you get older. Like, the responsibility is more on you to actually show it, to prove it, basically. Like, as you get more responsibility and you get older, the onus is more on you to actually be a good person. When you're young, you barely even think about it. That's why you make a lot of your mistakes there. And that's why, like, I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well. These are just like stray thoughts, but you just get to a point where you realize, like, I don't know, man. There's just like a switch that gets flipped, and you realize that, like, the responsibility is on you to you have so much more power the older you get. You've got more, like, input in people's lives, I feel like, and it's like there's way more responsibility on you to treat others well, and to, like, it's not even really about setting an example for other people. It's just more like about holding yourself to a certain standard. And I don't know, man. This is such old man talk, but one thing that just, like, I get disturbed by social media a bit, because I think it, like, sometimes it shows me that it's really disturbing to think that a lot of people are more concerned with appearing to be a good person than actually being one. And, like, if you follow that mindset to the end, it's just why I'm not surprised, man, when people, like, I don't know, like the Mr. Beast thing, for example. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know the guy, but just as a stray example, it's like, yeah, the appearance of being a good person is, like, way more important for some people. It's kind of scary. But I don't like to, this is the other thing, is I don't like to think about how people appear on the internet as how people are in general. Because I genuinely think in some ways the internet brings out the worst in people. A little bit. They don't get me wrong, there can be positive aspects as well, but I think it tempts people into being sometimes some of the worst versions of themselves, and it's kind of sad. Bro is an old head, and I can get behind it. I feel this is the thing, like, in 10 years I'll probably look back at myself now and think many of the same things, but I don't know. I feel more responsibility in the last, like, year or so. I don't know. Like, it crosses my mind more. These talks are one of the many reasons I'm subbed. Appreciate you, Lemons. I'm just talking. There's barely any substance in what I'm saying, but it's just, yeah. No one is at the supermarket talking like, bro, you're so old you fell off. You'd be surprised. Go to the lolly section and stand next to the Feastables, man. You'll hear some. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm not actually as good of a person as I portray myself to the people around me. Yeah, I have that thought a lot. That can be a really torturous thought, Lojo. Just try and, you know, the fact that you think of that means that in some way you're, like, a concerned moral agent, is how I've heard it put before, which sounds kind of ridiculous, but, you know, I think you're doing okay. A lot of people don't ever have that thought. A lot of people never even think of that. I think you're doing all right. This whole Unk movement is truly deeply affecting. I'm nearly 20 and the Unk memes are starting to get too real. A TikTok said 2005 born are old heads. Yeah, I don't know, man. A lot of people don't care for that thought. Yeah. I think everybody, to some degree, I can't believe we're talking about this and like this while I'm drawing this, and look at this shit post of a frame. What is this? This is so silly. What are we doing? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know, dude. What is this? I guess. I get like whenever I don't know. I'm so bad at articulating my thoughts. I think I'm pretty good at articulating my thoughts if I have a chance to write them down, but off the top of my head, understand, I'm terrible at it. I have this like thought pattern where I keep having additional thoughts, and I rarely finish points that I'm trying to make, so just ignore me. I don't know. Think I needed a serious talk today, not about anything in particular. Just, yeah, not sure how to finish this sentence. I barely finish sentences, I get it. But yeah, I worry because I've put a lot of stock in what I do. Like, I love making things and then sharing them to the internet, but there's a part of, like, you want to be really successful in content creation and stuff like that. Like, there's kind of a social media game you have to play to some degree, and I'm just so bad at playing it because, like, you don't have to do it, but I'm saying if you want like maximal success, you kind of have to play it, you know what I mean? And it's not something I'm good at, or it's something that I really think is good for me, or something that I want to do, you know? Sometimes serious talks happen while doing some of the silliest shit. You'll know the conversation is good with the boys when you're just walking around the world of whatever game is hosting that conversation, if that makes sense. Oh, dude, yeah. Just at Los Santos Customs, jumping around in a circle, having the deepest talk in the party of your life. Wild stuff, dude. Mr. Beast has a like 50-page document on how to be successful on YouTube. Yeah, I heard about stuff like that. Honestly, I think we're in a bit of a renaissance a little bit with that. I think more than ever, at least people in a little bit of an older age bracket who are searching for stuff to watch on YouTube, of all places, I think there's a bit of a return to like craving authenticity a little bit. At least from my perspective, when I watch something, it can be like a good idea, or it can be like an interesting topic or something, but I don't know, man. It's like, if somebody's authentic, the content can be like 50% worse, but I'm just more invested. I don't know. When I really look at YouTube in a kind of idealistic way, where I still think it's like this actually beautiful thing. It's like the biggest source of like independent creative ventures. It's so cool. It's like a really cool thing that is in a swamp of shit as well, don't get me wrong, but it's like the perfect place for independent creative ventures. I love shit like that. It's just it is hard to find some of the good stuff, but it is there, you know. And there's a lot of authenticity on the website. You can find it. Like, I've found some great stuff, and I don't know, you wouldn't want to pursue like maximal success on YouTube, because to do that, like, I think you do have to throw some of the authenticity away sometimes. Not always. There are massive channels that have still maintained like that special something that they had, say, when they started, but like Mr. Beast's whole thing is like to become as widely liked and as widely what would you say, like, to become as widely possible as widely popular as possible, you kind of have to appeal to the maximum amount of people. And to do that, you kind of have to like divorce yourself of your actual personality to become this middle of the road milquetoast version of yourself that is just works for the most amount of people. You know what I mean? You have to become somewhat of like a generic clone of yourself. I don't know. Maybe that's not the best way of wording it. That's very insulting to say, but I just think that's like kind of the Mr. Beast philosophy. I don't think your goal should ever be to appeal to the most people. I think you're like, your goal should be, you want to appeal to the most people that are likely to enjoy what you have to offer, you know? Like, make it accessible, but don't divorce yourself of your own personality or your own individuality, you know? Like, I've mentioned this channel so many times, but I just feel the need to, because it's having a blow up. But that Any Austin channel, for example, he did the Liberty City Power Lines video that just blew up. Like, I look at that channel and I'm like, man, this is like, I don't know, that it just shows like the channel is so personality driven, and the concepts and ideas are really good, but there's an authenticity in the channel where it's like, that is why people are watching. Like, people want to see that. If it was the same ideas but Mr. Beastified in a totally like non-ironic way, like if it just was following like that Mr. Beast formula, like it wouldn't be the same, you know what I mean? The idea or the concept could be the same, but there's an authenticity that I think there's a certain viewer base is chasing, you know what I mean? I think a lot of content creators just get wrapped up in the numbers. It's easy done, especially like some, you know, you go full time with it, and it's like ideas can be like very influenced by whether or not it's going to pay a bill, you know? It's also a problem where YouTubers are more companies nowadays than actual creators. Yeah, there's channels that moved on to having teams that I used to really enjoy and still to some degree enjoy, but I do miss when they had like that individual spark where you knew. I don't mind if people have like people helping them, but when someone becomes it becomes a team and they just kind of become the face, there's definitely something lost. You can't get the same feeling, you know? Two things I really want to improve. I need to get better at time management. I need to get better at articulating my thoughts when they're coming off the top of my head. I wish I could explain what happens. It's like constant extrapolations on what I want to say. It's like I have to mention that or this won't make sense. And then I get lost in a tangle of that and I forget what my original point was. God damn it. This brain of mine. I tell you what, dude. I need a transplant. Give me Mr. Beast's brain. Let me lock you in a white room. To that degree, I understand. If it's someone's job and have to pay the bills, then I think it's absolutely fine. That thing of, I'm 1% worse this stream type shit. I've fallen into that for sure. Because, like, I definitely quantify stuff like that, and that's a bad habit. When you want to entertain people or just, like, put on a good time, I think, fuck, I lost my point again. What was I saying? Oh, I can't remember. There you go. I was thinking about something else. Terrible. Terrible. This is a disease. You need to get better at a video every 2 weeks. I remember that at the start of this year. I even will build you very good computer to do it. That's an offer I can't refuse. Yeah, I just don't know if a lot of the stuff I want to make is possible in 2 weeks or if it is. Like, I can't tell if it's just, it's possible, but I'm slow. And so that's fixable. Become fast. There's the solution. Or if it's like, I can't tell if sometimes my scope is too big for that time frame. You know what I mean? Oh, the idea of someone having a great time on stream and that being tarnished because some numbers are in the red. Yeah, no, I'm not quite there. I don't even look at the viewer numbers while I stream because I don't... Like, I just want to put on a good time. Like, at the end of the day, I'm trying to, like, entertain to some degree and have a good time myself as well. I can't do that if I'm obsessing over numbers. One thing that I obsess on a little bit more is, like, if I leave a stream and I feel like I haven't... If it hasn't been an enjoyable time for one reason or the other, that's, like, disappointing to me. Like, I already have a lot of, I have a lot of thoughts about, I don't know if my personality type and, like, who I am is suited for this kind of thing. Like, even just, the older I get, just being on the internet, like, I don't know if it's for me. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, I just don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it meshes well with me or if there's just a few things I have to fix before it becomes more meshable. But just like, yeah, just who I am and, like, I don't know, man. I don't know if it works. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know. My favorite YouTubers nowadays only have, like, 150k subs. I feel like there is... I think I know why that happens. Like, you get to... I remember when I hit 100k and sort of where I am now, it's like that sweet spot where somebody's built a community because they make something that, like, a lot of people enjoy. And it's only a fraction of those channels that hit their, like, second blow up, for example. Or, like, I think it's more common for a channel to slowly build up. They have a bit of a blow up and get to, like, 1 to 300k, and then they just sort of hover around there, right? But then there's rare cases where you just completely skip that and you see people get, like, millions of subs out of nowhere. But then, yeah, what's even rarer than that, I feel like, is like a second blow up. Like, you see that person hovering 1 to 300k. They've built like a community. There's people enjoying what they make. And then it hits like a more mainstream audience. You know what I mean? It's kind of rare for that to happen. I think that's why a lot of people just stay floating around 1 to 300k. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought again. You're my personal favorite creator, so maybe your personality type is actually the best for it. That's very sweet, Lojo. Like, I think I'm good at making the things that I make, and I put a lot of effort into them. I just don't know, like, I'm very inconsistent, you know? My health in, like, all aspects is very inconsistent. And so, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a very up and down person. I just think, I don't know if I have the chops for, like, ever being consistent in this space. I don't know. If I'm being realistic with myself, I just don't know. I've tried for a long time, but it hasn't. I've employed so many different strategies. Like, I've Pomodoro'd. I've hit the nay-nay. I've whipped a couple Glocks out of a few Raris. I don't know if I can ever really get into that space. Because, like, I have to be in a certain way to, like, feel like I can entertain or make something entertaining on that level, you know? And I'm not always in that space. I used to talk about this vaguely. I remember talking about this when we did Bloodborne streams. I'm kind of in the same mindset, or at least similar as to how I was then at the time, which kind of sucks. Feels like a lack of progress, but I think it's kind of inevitable to feel that way sometimes. Wait, did I miss something? What did Sips say? Sips? Who's Sips? Prime background noise. Hell yes. That's a fucking honor, dude. I very obviously want a creator I enjoy to succeed, but I always love a tight-knit community, and I almost feel bad when that's lost with a blow-up. Not that both aren't possible. Yeah, both are possible, but that's difficult. That's tough. Like, there is a way to maintain that, but it just becomes, like, more arduous, you know? You have to... more focus goes into it. It's so easy. I don't know how many people are here, but, like, with a couple of, like, under 100 people, for example, especially, is, like, very easy to just... you just, like... A sort of smaller community feel is just inherent, but hard to maintain that. Only reason I could sleep in year 12 was the Bruce and Robert level ranking. Hell yeah, dude. That's a perfect sleeping video, I feel like. That's a good sleeping video. An hour long. The topic suits it, I think. I appreciate it, ladies, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having, like... I think about it, like, all too... Take it too seriously. Take myself too seriously sometimes. But when I think long-term for what I'm doing, like, I'm trying to... I feel like I'm still waiting for it all to kind of click a little bit. You know? Do one of my favorite videos of yours? Yeah, that's one of my favorite as well. When I look back through everything that I've made, that stands out to me. The worst video I've ever made. The cardboard trophy. No, I think that's alright. I think that's a good one. I want to, I think, like, my goal remains the same. Like, I want to finish out the series that I've had going for so long. I think a sense of closure would be good for that. Would be good for me. And then just to start, like, experimenting more again, you know? It's just... I don't want to go into talking about fucking TGB being done because it just feels like such a faraway thing, but I really look forward to working on that and actually seeing it through. But I don't know, like, for it to ever be consistent, or it just, like, feels like a total, I don't know. Oh, Sips is a streamer, very successful, but his chat is really involved. Interesting. A streamer that I think about in that regard is Dakotas. I've spoken about him a couple of times, but he was like really big. He had like a big blow up when Fortnite got really popular, and he's still got like a pretty big viewer base, but it still feels he's always maintained like a closer feel. It's very like, I don't know, very chill. He's really cultivated like a good audience, I think. See you later, lols. Appreciate you, fella. I think I should get going as well in a second. I'm completely we did some of the drawing at least, right? Some of it. Because of your TGB series, I finally locked in and bought Red Dead, and I'm currently playing through it. I watched TGB without playing the game, but I felt like I'd get so much more out of it if I played. I was correct. Yeah, TGB's a lot better if you have played Red Dead, I think, because so much of it focuses on being like a reinvention or a retelling of it. I really look forward to getting back to and finishing that series. Like, I have a lot that I want to do with it. I'm just kind of stun-locked at the moment, but trying to make as much progress as possible, you know? Streams that are originally going to be 30 to 90 minutes long, but end up being... Yeah, how long... Okay, look. We went off the deep end with the yap. I'm embarrassed. I don't know if I've made a coherent statement in the last hour, but... Whatever, dude. Whatever. Germa is a prime example. Guy is massive, but he still feels sort of niche. Yeah, I think that's a good example. I think that's a good example. All right, look. I'm sorry I didn't finish that drawing. I got lost. I got lost in the sauce. I overshared. You know how it is. We will finish it. We made good progress. We got John cross-legged at the desk. I feel like that's good progress. We did something.
Bruce.
Hey, Simon. Appreciate you, fella. Thank you for the 9 months, dude.
Hello, Iman and chat. Love you all.
Ah, that's sweet. Thank you, Simon. All right, we got anybody streaming? We got a streamer, please. Streamer. Did you start this yap, Hayden? You're to blame. All right. At least I can delegate the blame to somebody. Now that's okay. We were due for a yap, right? We were due for a yap. We got Lemons. Lemons streaming. Suddenly Lemons 76. This could be big. All right. Well, oh, I've just done a prediction. Jesus. Whoops.
Bruce.
Ethan.
Holy shit, I made it. Kind of.
You kind of made it. You know what? You made it for the Suddenly Lemon 76 stream. So, you've done yourself a service. How do I raid? I always forget how to do this. All right. You made it, Ethan. Thanks for the 9 months, dude. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. This stream took a weird turn, but you know what? I'm here for it. Sometimes we gotta get deep with it. Sometimes the drawing streams, they bring out the best and the worst of us. All right. Enjoy Lemon's streams. I don't know what he's streaming, but he's streaming. He's live. He's doing it. I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's the weekend for me. But I will make it known what's happening. All right. I won't leave you in the dark. There will be a pinned thing if I'm not streaming. All right. Enjoy yourself, everybody. Thank you very much. Thanks for the support. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye. Thank you very much.